here is my message to the kids. And not just the kids, not just the kids, not just the young kids, bro. But I'm talking about anybody who never wants to be a quote unquote adult. And there's a difference between a person who is mature and responsible and an adult. See, a quote unquote adult is just a fucking sheep. Alright? It's a person who follows and who tells everybody else to follow them, even though they follow someone else who follows someone else. Alright? And those are the kinds of people that I grew up with. I grew up with people who, not all the people, but I grew up with a lot of people who were just constantly telling me, no, do this instead of what you're doing, because this is gonna get you somewhere. And I never wanted to do that, bro. And the thing is that, the thing about me that always gets me to this point of like, I know who I am. And I never felt, and even when I got dragged into other people's ways of being and other people's lifestyles, I never felt like I was truly myself when I was doing that. Like I wasn't them. I can't live like you live. I can't go to college and study something if I don't want to, bro. In hindsight, it would have been cool just to meet people. But even in high school, I was just like, I'm not gonna do anything that I don't wanna do, bro. And that's it. And I've always struggled because it's like the older you get, the more they want to make you submit, bro. The more society, the more the followers want to make you submit, because the followers are just following the followers who follow the followers who follow the people who are actually giving them the commands, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like a McDonald's, bro. Think about it like McDonald's. A McDonald's runs a bunch of restaurants. Those restaurants are followers because they follow the command chain, right? The one who's actually giving them the rules and how they got to do this shit. Those McDonald's follow them, who follow the rules of whoever's coming up with the dumbass rules. So the employees follow those rules even if they make no fucking sense. You ever go to a restaurant and they tell you the dumbest shit, bro? And you're just like, okay, that makes no sense, but okay. Because they're just following some rules, bro. And this is what happens. This happens outside of the workplace too, where you follow rules that don't make any sense. They don't make any sense. It's just stupid. When you think about it, it doesn't make any sense, but you follow them anyways. So you can't be a follower. I'm not saying you need to be a leader either, but don't be a follower, bro. Don't follow people who don't know what they're doing, bro. Don't follow people who follow blindly. Because if you follow someone who follows other people blindly, then you're going to become even more mindless than they are. Because it just goes like that. It just quickly diminishes your brain, bro, until you have nothing left of individualism, of who you are, bro. The only reason I can even stand is because I'm stubborn as hell, bro. I'm even stubborn with myself, bro. Because I've been dragging myself into this just work. And into what? I can see ahead, and I can tell you that me just working and working eventually leads to physical degradation, bro. It eventually leads to me being fucking old as shit when I'm like 25, bro. It leads nowhere, bro. Yes, put your energy and your time where you want to put it into. Where you want to put it into. To whatever the fuck you want to put your energy and your time to. Because your energy, which is time, it's the quantification. Time is just a quantification of where your energy goes. Alright? And your energy is the most valuable fucking thing that you have, man. Your energy is everything that you are. And is everything that is around you, bro. So to spend it on people's ideas who they don't even believe themselves or who they're following blindly, it's not worth it, man. Live your life for what you love, for what drives you, for what obsesses you, for what bleeds through you, bro. Be that person, bro. Because that's better than looking good. That's better than owning a bunch of shit, bro. Because the richest man on earth could be miserable as hell. And the poorest man on earth could be the happiest person ever. Because the poorest man on earth understands that you don't need money to be happy. You may need it to buy food. You may need it to buy a house. But you don't need money to buy friends. You don't need money to make people happy. And friends are everything. Your friends can be your power too. They can give you a home. They can give you food. All right? Use your energy and your mind to what you want to do. And don't stop thinking about time. Time doesn't matter. It's what you put your energy into that creates the matter.